Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for April 28th through May 4th, 2025. We're going to be taking a quick look to see what messages and guidance are coming through for the week ahead. And I do hope everyone's doing well and just feeling the energy of the new moon in Taurus bringing in new beginnings. And just a reminder, Scorpio, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So with that, let's get started. We're going to kick it off and see which crystal is being suggested for you for the week ahead. What's coming through for Scorpio? What crystal for Scorpio, please? And we have bloodstone in regards to detoxifying. It concerns your root, your heart, and your sacral chakras. All right. Let's take a look and see what the Enchanted map has to say. Message for Scorpio, please. What's coming through for Scorpio? And we have Dragon's Lair. Well, the message behind the Dragon's Lair, Scorpio, is a new experience is calling to you, one that's going to test you in some way, test your courage. The choice is certainly yours, but there's just a greater value in risk taking than being playing it safe, you might say. So, Scorpio, you do have this wonderful internal system, this warning system, you might say. You know when things aren't right, they're out of alignment. So, you are very aware of your surroundings, and the path that you might currently be on is one that's going to really challenge you. So, a new experience is certainly calling to you. So, very interesting. But there's a reminder you're always divinely guided and protected at the same time. So let's take a look and see what your tea leaf message is. What's coming through for Scorpio? Message for Scorpio. And we had one and it kept rolling. Oh my goodness. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. All right. Unicorns, certainly rare, very unique. Could be something, picking up something that's really unusual that you might be venturing into, is the best way I can put it, Scorpio. All right. Now let's give this a little bit more of a shuffle. Now, what's coming through for Scorpio for the week? Messages, guidance for Scorpio, please. What's coming through for Scorpio? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're reassessing some aspect of your life, whether it's a relationship, where you live, what you do for a living, maybe a project you're working on. Got the Queen of Pentacles here. Could be a Capricorn. You might be reassessing a partnership, a relationship. Could be with an earth sign. And the Nine of Swords. You're kind of worried. This is might be that you're trying to make a decision and you're running something over and over in your mind with the Nine of Swords. That can be things that can keep you up at night. So Seven of Pentacles can be a time where you're reassessing some certain aspect of your life. And again, it can be a relationship. It can be a project that you're working on. It can be some kind of goal or vision that you have. And then things haven't been going the way that you you wanted. So there's reassessment that kind of goes in conjunction with the Dragon's Lair, that there's a new adventure calling. And also with the unicorn message, using your intuition, your gut instincts to make beneficial changes for yourself. Now, with the Bloodstone Crystal card here, and it's all about detoxifying your body. It can be the changes that you're making at this time might be in regards to health, because Pentacles isn't just about material things. It's about your health and well-being. And the Bloodstone Crystal card is about detoxifying, getting rid of your famous saying here, Scorpio, you're always getting rid of what no longer serves you. So you might be detoxifying from what you breathe in or what you eat or drink. This is kind of a shift to maybe a new path where you're being more healthy. So can be something that you've been thinking about for a long time. And there might be a Capricorn involved where possibly you're reassessing the relationship. And that's what you're worried about here with the Nine of Swords, because you might be wanting to end a relationship, Scorpio. Again, very much a new adventure, a new experience is calling to you. We have the 19 energy, which is 10. Something's coming to an end, and then moving on to the new beginnings with the number 1. And we just entered into, the new beginnings from the new moon in Taurus. So there's kind of this energy, this push, detoxing from whatever no longer serves you is what I'm picking up. Let's clarify the cards a little bit more. 7 of Pentacles, please. Could we clarify more information? Page of Cups. There's some kind of news or message or something's occurring to you that maybe didn't before. It's kind of just popping up out of nowhere, and that's why you're doing the reassessment. Could be something the other person does if it is a relationship where it surprises you, and that's not how you thought things were going. Queen of Pentacles, yep, something is done and over with, and it's the Capricorn card. Can also be resources. Queen of Pentacles can be resources available to you. Something is over and done with, so you're reassessing the importance of this. But certainly, let's clarify this Nine of Swords, but it looks like for some Scorpios, you're putting an end to a relationship, and it could be with an earth sign. Oh, 2 of Cups. Wow. Absolutely. Now, this could be happening to you, Scorpio, or you could be doing it to someone else. There's some kind of worry in regards to some kind of partnership. Just a huge reassessment this week, Scorpio, in regards to that. All right, let's see what else is coming out. Additional messages for Scorpio, please. You're standing at the crossroads with the 2 of Wands. Oh, and the 2 of Pentacles. Wow. It's this kind of energy. You're just weighing your pros and cons here. 2 of Wands certainly is standing at the crossroads, and you're realizing, you have the world in your hands. Reassessing the situation. And if it's in regards to a relationship and something happens or the person does something that really shocks you, surprises you, you're reassessing and maybe putting an end to that relationship. So now you're standing at the crossroads as to what you want to do. There can be possibly some health issues here with the 2 of Pentacles, juggling, getting one thing evened out and something else turns up. Can be why you're getting the Bloodstone Crystal card. You're detoxing from what no longer serves you, what isn't good for you, what isn't healthy for you. You're making some changes here. So let's clarify this Two of Wands, but you've got a couple of options and choices here. You're having a Tower moment. Could be something that, you know, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. That is definitely having to reassess a situation. And the situation is maybe taking some kind of drastic change. Two of Pentacles. Can we clarify? You're going off in a new direction. You're just taking that leap of faith, going off in a new direction. So some of you are leaving a relationship. It's breaking up. You're reassessing. No longer needed. And it can also be resources, you know, that aren't, it's no longer working out for this. Could be your living arrangements. It could be moving out of living with someone. Could be roommates. But the Dragon's Lair is all about this energy here. You know, being, this is a very carefree, taking a leap of faith, and the Dragon's Lair card is kind of warning you, watch out for the red flags. You're very capable of watching out. You kind of have this internal radar, you know, so you're not really worried with the Fool card. You've got this radar, which kind of like hones in on any kind of danger. But again, you know, you're being divinely guided and watched over at the same time. All right, let's pull your last card here, Scorpio. And then we'll see which door you're getting. All right, final message for Scorpio. Oh, okay. It's two. I was going to say if it's several. Interesting. We got the Justice card coming out. And we have the King of Wands. So with the Justice card popping out, this ending of a relationship could be somebody you are partnered with legally. So that certainly could be a divorce coming in for some of you, Scorpio. Is just not simply working out. So you're standing at the crossroads, and this is a significant change that's happening. And the King of Wands certainly can be a Leo individual. That might be involved with why you're going off in a new direction. Could be someone new coming in. But I feel that with the Justice card, things are working out as they were meant to be. So whatever the reassessment is, whatever's coming to a close, you have options, significant changes happening. You might be detoxing, taking better care of yourself. You've got the King of Wands here. I almost feel is prompting you going off in this new direction. Something quite unexpected, I think, sets everything in motion. And significant change is needed. And something is definitely coming to a close. All right. Scorpio, let's see what door you get. What's coming through for Scorpio? What door is opening up for Scorpio? Wow. And look at this one. Very interesting. And it says intuition. Simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. Wow. And I really feel that is tied to something unexpected, kind of sets all of this in motion. You're coming to a realization. Something is coming to an end, whether it be in regards to your health and well-being, or you're taking better care of yourself, cutting things out, or it is certainly going off in a new direction. And that could be ending a relationship and moving on to something new. So comes back to the unicorn message. Use your intuition, your gut instincts to make beneficial changes, Scorpio. All right. That's the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.